Hello. What's going on, you guys? This is your boy Toon Boone, and welcome back with another episode of Seriously Sarcastic. And with me, as always, is my little motherfucking brother.
My name is Remy Boone. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show, bro. How are you?
Doing pretty good. How are you?
Pretty good. Just chilling, you know. Did payroll today. Fucking had this fucking guy hit me up again. So hopefully, if he watches this, he knows who the fuck I'm talking about.
What does he just not keep? Does he keep not
He
showing up?
just keeps not showing up.
I do not deal with that. I cannot. If you do not show up after 3 times,
Yeah, no. So like, it was like the last couple weeks or something. Like he didn't show up a few times, like 2 weeks ago.
Mhm.
And I even went to the shop at like 10 a.m. to do his tattoo because he's on fucking like Tether or whatever. So I'm like, whatever, cool, blah, blah, blah. I've known him and his girl for years, like tattooed his girl back when I would tattoo in the trailer in Dad's driveway.
Mm-hmm.
So long fucking time. And so I'm like, whatever, cool, come up. And he don't show up multiple times. Then last week, damn, hopefully that noise reduction works for that background noise. But anyway, so last week, he freaking hits me up and wants to come get tattooed. And he's untethered and has the time schedule, so he wants me to come in at 10 a.m. again. And I'm like, well, this time you need to leave me a deposit of $100.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And I was like, if you don't leave me send me a deposit, I'm not showing up. And if you don't show up after I come up, your $100 is null and void. You're just giving me $100
For nothing.
for fun.
Yeah.
Really. And boop, that day comes, I fucking show the fuck up. He don't show up. So I message him a few minutes after 10, like, hey, what's going on? You on your way? Because I know he's got an Uber and stuff, and because he ain't got no car, I guess. And he's, going through court shit. And then he calls me and's like, oh, my court date was supposed to be for this morning. And then I show up, and they said it was moved to yesterday, and I missed it. And now I got to go turn myself in. This and all this. Not saying it's not true because he was at a courthouse, showed me some papers that showing it. So, not saying it's not true, but that sucks for him, unfortunately. So I'm like, well, that's not my problem. But if your girl wants to come get the tattoo she wanted, I could take that $100 off of her tattoo. And they're like, okay, cool. And then this is, mind you, at 10 a.m. She don't hit me up till like 5 or 6 o'clock asking if she could come in at 8 at night.
Man.
I'm like, no. Like, hell no. I'm already at home, got to put my son in bed, all this type of shit. So they hit me up today
Mm-hmm.
about getting tattooed again. And then where it's like trying to come in when I told them they hit me up like at 12:20.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, oh, can we come in and get these little tattoos, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, but I got to leave at 2:30 to go get done. And they're like, okay, that's cool, blah, blah, blah. They hit me, they're like, I'm about to get an Uber right now or a Lyft or whatever. They hit me back at like 1 o'clock, and said, hey, I just ordered that Uber. It's going to be here in like 10 minutes. And it takes them almost an hour to get to the shop from where they're at. And I'm, bro, we don't got time to do it. Like, what are you trying to get? Like, I might have Joe pick Colson up if it's worth it. And, they're like, well, I give you 120 plus the 100 I already gave you. I was like, the 100 you already gave me is null and void. That don't count for nothing. Like,
Right.
And then I had to go over, like, I told you this. Like, I gave you the chance to come. I gave your girl a chance to come all day. She didn't come. You didn't contact me anytime after that until now. It's like, your money's gone. Sorry. Like, and they're fine with that after I told them. Then he was like, well, can I come at 2:40? I can leave right now, whatever, blah, 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 as long as I leave by 3:30. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I'll just have Joe pick him up. And I wait around 2:30 hits. I look, and Joe's about to leave to go get Colson. I look, and he texts me, oh, my girl bailed, bro, so I'm not coming. So I guess again, so I was like, well, okay, I guess Joe, you don't have to go. I'm going.
Right.
So I just went.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh shoot.
Yeah, that's bad. Yeah,
we can't like that. Yeah, they're definitely gonna pick that up in the audio. Sorry guys, if that comes back in the audio. These are some new mics. We're trying to work with them. They should be, they're Rhodes, so they should be working pretty good. But
yeah, I can actually. Can you hear me pretty good? Okay.
I mean, it's not like overwhelmingly loud. The other ones were like way louder when we talked. Like I had to turn the volume. Like this way up. Volume's all the comparison to the other ones, they were like,
when you talk into it, I can hear you really good. It's really good.
So that's good. So yeah.
Well, yeah, that I hate counseling people like that.
They're good people and shit, but like it's just like, dude, you're annoying as shit. Like you're my dog. Like, shut the fuck up. Just do your thing. Do the one I need you to do is show up.
Right.
And we could just do this damn tattoo instead of you harassing me almost about wanting to get tattooed. To not show up drives me nuts. Because I'm like, sweet, I'm gonna make some money.
Yeah. I have people call me a dozen times about this used glass, and then they end up can't get in the glass. Something happens, they get it, and it's the wrong one. That shit happens constantly, bro. It's so annoying.
That's crazy.
I have 2 different people called me asking about a used glass, and I always tell people to call me once you get the glass, and then I can set you up with an appointment, because junkyards don't always tell the truth. Everyone knows that.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. So if they tell you it's going to be an hour, it might be an hour, it might be 4 hours. But until you have the glass in your hands, I have no idea you can actually when they show up with the glass.
Right.
And neither of them called me, and they both just showed up. One of them didn't have the glass. They just wanted to drop the car off. And I was like, because...
Right, like, I just have all this room to carry your car.
Right, when we don't even have the glass to do the job. It's just going to sit here, waiting for you to get the glass. Just call me once you get it, and I can get you right in. Most jobs take like only take 20 to 30 minutes at the most. Some don't even take that.
No, not at all.
Multiple jobs in under 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, I used to know Uncle Grady used to I've seen him do a whole windshield by himself in 7 minutes.
Yeah.
All you need to do was help him place it.
Yeah.
That's it. It just went, That's what happens. You give a crackhead a chainsaw or what do you call that shit?
An equalizer.
It's pretty much a windshield saw. Just
yeah, it is.
Fucking dude, he just be like, watch this.
Yeah.
Like almost one motion. Like, dude, how's your arm been like?
It should not been like
get
that at all. It should be.
He got down.
I'm gonna say it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the least. I've like 4 motions for sure.
Right.
He's cold, but I eat knives a lot. Do you remember those?
Yeah. Yep.
Getting the you stick and push from the outside.
Oh yeah, that's when I cut off on my pinky. Huh?
How the fuck did you do that?
Because it like was on like I'm like this pulling it and shit, and it like somehow it was like snagged, so like I'm pulling it, I had to pull it extra hard or something, and somehow it went like that, and it flipped and it spun around like so fast, like almost in the air, and went like this.
I remember that.
And
it's that with
like
a cold knife.
It sliced my.
Is that why Dad stopped?
I don't know, but
Dad didn't use them.
He was in the office like doing work, and I go in there freaking the fuck out. He's like,
dude, I cut my hand open. Look.
Yeah, that's a scar, dude.
Yeah.
Like my whole pinky still like isn't fixed, but it was all the skin from all the way down here was just hanging down. It was pretty gross.
I have never hurt myself using her. I guess I'm lucky.
Yeah, well, this was back when I was 15, and
right.
I don't know how it happened. It just
it is nuts because like the holders they're solid. It can possibly slide out.
Yeah, the blade didn't or anything. whole thing. The whole thing just like my hand slipped out of my, spun around.
Oh,
the whole entire.
How did the window broken really bad, or I don't know.
Don't ask me now. That was 15 years ago. Or not, yeah, 17 years ago.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, dude.
All I remember is trying to push that shit. Next thing you know, my skin was hanging off my hand, and it was not a good day for me.
No, cars are a lot different now, but some of them are a lot easier.
Yeah.
Like trucks, the newer trucks are way easier than the older ones. But I didn't do a whole lot today.
Yeah?
No, but I was like busy all last week, so.
Yeah, I mean,
a day or two, 3 or 4 windows isn't that bad.
No, I mean, shoot, dude, one day you do top 7, 8, 10, 11 jobs. Like,
oh yeah, last week I was doing a
week's worth of work in a day.
I was doing minimum last week, almost every day, almost. Right.
I mean, dude, if you can just even make $1,000 a week, after you pay out the guys and shit, like it's like, okay, this is good money. Right. If you make any more than that, you're just like, yeah, now I'm fucking raking it in.
Trying to put it up, but
you're right. Try to save it for when it's slow again.
Right. Exactly.
That shit's fucking coming for us.
And it gets slow, and then it'll pick back up.
Right. That it will.
My job's super inconsistent.
Huh?
My job's super inconsistent.
Oh yeah.
It's like I could for a while there, I would have like one day a week we would do like 12 jobs, and every other day we would do like 3 to 5. There would always be like one where like everyone and their mom would want to show up.
Right.
And it's crazy though. Like we've had days where one day we went in with 3 jobs and we ended up doing like 7 or 8 like because of all the used glass that just showed up.
You just got lucky.
Yeah, people just show up.
And they almost have all their glass with them.
A lot.
It's even better for you because you don't have to
order nothing.
Yeah, you have to front them,
No, but I always make money off of glass.
I mean, I do, but still, like you're.
No, it is nice. Kind of buy a little bit of supplies and pay the guys.
Oh yeah, that'd be way better. Like, I imagine if people had to come in with their own like tattoo supplies to get tattooed or shit,
right?
And their own piercing supplies, like, these are like design
with like the earrings that they want.
Not really, no. Sometimes I do tell them with babies, because I tell them to buy gold or something like that, just because like titanium and stuff like that, and I do recommend it. But I think gold is probably the best thing you could get for an infant, especially because they can get like the little screw-on earrings or for the little, and it's easier for them so they don't pull them out. And then we just sterilize those for them, and then we just use those. Okay. Other than that, we have all our shit. Like we generally, I don't trust
most stuff.
Yeah, people come in with some random shit unless we're just changing the jewelry out for them. Like we're not gonna pierce somebody with outside shit like that unless we know it's gold or something, maybe. But other than that, like nah, like just try to be. I was gonna do it deep and think.
Not
you. The clients do. Clients are like, oh, but how much will it be if I bring my own jewelry? You can't bring your own jewelry. Like, unfortunately, it's the same price. Like, you might as well just let me do it.
No matter what, even if they do, even for like if they bring their gold one for an infant, it'd be the same price. It's still
well, I generally do theirs for like $40 for the pair, and then like if somebody else like regularly, it's with our jewelry, it's gonna be $50 to $80 for the pair if they want surgery, depending on titanium. So it's a little cheaper if when they bring in the earrings.
And you can get your earrings and stuff from like a supply shop.
No, we use everything from jewelry supplier, like online.
Yeah,
like a website online and shit.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so like they only sell body jewelry. They got some that are, some places sell the cheapest cheap. Well, we don't do that. Like I use that shit that
like Timu shit. Yeah,
practically, yeah. So
yeah,
we use we try to use the highest quality of surgical steel stuff that we can get for surgical steel, and then we recommend and prefer to use titanium, and that's what we have both options, because most high end shops only use titanium, all this fancy shit, and it's all they can do. Great, that's awesome. But they're only getting a very small percentage of the clientele area, and it's if I can offer them a piercing that's not that much. I mean, it's $30 difference, but it gives the people that don't have the option to go spend $100 or something or $80 on a piercing. It gives them an option to still get the piercing, and I'm using still quality jewelry. It's just not as high quality or as expensive. So,
right, which you offer titanium.
Yeah, I offer titanium. Most shops either or only do titanium or only do surgical steel.
Right.
And I do both. Right. So that I get best of both worlds. I have the cheaper clients or the lower end clients that may not be able to afford titanium. And then I have clients that would rather get the higher end titanium stuff. And that's awesome. That's what I would recommend or prefer. And I almost did switch to all titanium back last year or so, but then I didn't. But dude, it's so expensive. I signed up to be a wholesaler for this one website that sells jewelry, and it's one of the highest end jewelry store or high supply stores. It's called Neo Metal. Probably got some, if not the best quality body jewelry that you can get. And dude, a set of just heads could be $400 without the fucking bases that they have to go in. So then you have to order the bases and shit, so for 100 your pieces spending almost for
right
so
yeah, that's insane. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, so you have to now charge at least $100 or more per piercing.
Yeah.
Just to make your money, and you're making way less. Still, I mean, you're making good money, but still, dude, you got to put $1,000 order in for only maybe 100 pieces in comparison to if I spent $1,000, I'm getting hundreds of pieces of jewelry, even for titanium, because other places use titanium. They just don't charge you an extreme amount. Neo Metal, for whatever reason, I'm not saying they're not worth it or they can't charge that much, but they're very expensive, dude. It's the Nike of body jewelry. Stupid. You could get same shit from other websites, probably for less than half sometimes, maybe half, but sometimes less than half for the same exact titanium jewelry, threadless, or internally threaded stuff like that. But I know you probably don't know.
I know threadless are the ones that just stick, right? They have the backing.
Yeah, and so it's like a hollow stem, and then this thin, and it's it's got a stem on it too that kind of pressure fits
that's
one side here, one side there. Well, that's internally, that's threadless internally. That's not a whole lot. That's just the modern shit, and Neo Metal, they pretty much created that.
Okay.
But then they have internally threaded, which would, instead of it being where it goes in there too, it actually screws in.
Okay. Yeah, that's
threaded would have the threading on the post externally
you do
in
both
the top.
Of those?
What?
You have both of those?
No, you don't have. We don't have both. I mean, I have both of the other kinds of jewelry, but threaded is what you have to use and shit. Really, because they talk about micro abrasions or whatever that it can cause. I think it's a bunch of fuck shit, but hey, you know, who am I? Like, there are all these piercing liberals nerds that are try to push the wall. So, but they also allow you to use like external jewelry, like externally threaded, but you have to use like a needle that's like 1 gauge bigger because so the threading has to fit inside of the needle so that it actually isn't making again. Some shops do that, but you know, generally we try to get internally threaded or threadless as much as we can. Not everything even have the threading on it, but you know,
yeah,
it's what it. But yeah, for sure, it's crazy. All of the stuff they have out there, dude, and how expensive it can get to do a damn piercing. It's crazy, and like people don't want to spend a lot, but some people do, bro. They're spending like a few $100s on a belly button piercing and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's fucking
like
crazy.
That's crazy. Because yeah, like they'll be like, oh yeah, the piercing $35. Oh, that's not bad, but you got to pay for the jewelry separate, and some of the jewelry will be over $100 or sometimes a few $100s. Like, and they'll charge you for however many gems are in the piece of jewelry. They'll be like, oh, if there's 5 gems in it, the jewelry's $50, like more or whatever. You know, they'll charge you like 10 plus dollars for every gem that might be in the jewelry. All type. Yeah,
I'm just all.
Yeah, I know. I mean, hey, it's day it. Get up early and we get to go get shit done. You know, so you know.
Yeah.
People don't. We have normal lives, okay? We got kids and businesses and stuff we run, and then we come and do this to entertain you guys and inform you guys about what's going on, all right? So do us a freaking favor, all right? Watch our content, all right? All right? And then you're going to follow us. You're going to subscribe. You're going to comment. You're going to like our shit. You're going to find us on TikTok and what's some other shit Facebook, we're going to get on Twitch.
Well, Twitch is only for live streaming.
Well, we'll be on there too live. And Spotify eventually, okay?
There's a lot.
Yeah, on all right that now we're just trying to figure out YouTube, all right?
Yeah, YouTube's where the money's at.
I mean, YouTube is where the money's at, but, you know, as soon as we can figure out this and can get it down like video editing shit, it'll be much easier. Like,
yeah, definitely.
You know, I don't know. I might have to I deleted some of the stuff on there, like especially I might still need some faster and shit, some stuff, computer cleaning, just so it goes.
Yeah, it is slow. Uploading and downloading stuff.
Right, really so slow. Man, I might get that. I'll just take a long Ethernet cable, fucking drill a hole in the floor.
It would be probably a lot. Yeah.
And plug that directly into the internet. Instantaneously.
It is pretty slow right now.
Yeah. And other news. So, you know what I really think is funny, dude?
Oh, well, go ahead.
What were you gonna say?
Video. I just thought something that Elon Musk. I seen him start suing people for his. Defamation and shit.
Yeah, calling them Nazi or CNN.
I'm not sure exactly.
I think it's
CNN. MSNBC.
Yeah. Again, I think Trump just sued. Those are the same people that.
MSNBC
it might be CNN,
Comcast, right?
I can't remember. I don't know that, but
one of the major news networks is owned by Comcast.
It probably is them, but you know, even when you don't really have to own it, you don't. I mean, you have a lot to say of what's going on there for the most part. I mean,
Yeah, it's a subsidiary of Comcast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
NBC Universal News Group.
But yeah, I was gonna say, I love that, like, Trump is just, like, taking everybody's security away that was in the last administration and their kids, and took his fucking Mayorkas security away, and then they
took Biden's. They took away Biden's security.
I don't think they took. They took his kids away. Joe Biden, but they did remove all of their security clearance.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
So now none of them are allowed into, like, certain federal buildings or access into, like, places that they were allowed before, or denied information they used to get, things like that, like briefings and stuff. They've been all pretty much kicked out of the cool kids, so to speak. The fucking kids club. Oh, dude, did you see the thing about Trump's portrait?
Dude, how is he? I need to check Pepper Box.
There's an ad popping up.
Oh, you get it.
Oh. So they painted like these portraits right here, Remy, that are all the presidential portraits that this lady painted or something for all the presidents.
Yeah,
dude, Trump's straight was like, I think she must have lost her talent or something, because she painted him. I guess it looks like and but not really. Kind of looks like, not really at all. Right here, let me see if I can pause this. Damn it. You son of a whore. I'll just look at it. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Right now.
He thinks he looks terrible. See, it's not accurate, and
it's not. It's very. His face looks fat.
Yeah, I mean, and he's just like, I think she lost her talent over the last few years. And he was like dogging the lady that painted all these portraits, because they're like, it was just how beautifully done all the like all of the damn, like Joe Biden's and Barack Obama's. He got his, and he's like, I don't like that. Well done. They need to get that redone.
What about, did she not paint him on the first time he was president?
I don't remember. I have no idea. I didn't hear anything about it, but it's still pretty funny. Like damn, like it's like 40 years younger, like him, if he had some plastic surgery.
I don't know. His face looks really fat.
Yeah, I mean, he looks fatter, but he looks, he don't look like him. He don't look his age at all. But yeah, just going through this, there's like a bunch of paintings and drawings and stuff of him that are done way, way better than that one, But it is pretty funny. Like, they're trying to hang that up at the White House, and he's like, no, that's not going up. Sorry, lady, try again. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Yep. And then, oh shit, I seen this thing too, which is crazy. Where the hell was it? I think in Germany or some other country, there was this Jewish like child sex cult, and the police like raided their compound and like found like over 100 children or something crazy, like a shit ton of kids. And the fucking like leader and other people literally break in to where they were holding the kids after they saved them and try to reclaim the kids.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so they got a fucking arrested, dude.
Thank God.
So they thank the Lord, but it's just how dumb are you, bro? Fuck. You're lucky you weren't arrested and found when they fucking came and raided your shit and found all the kids.
Seriously.
And you guys are just yeah, that's my property. We're coming back. I'm just gonna go and he was unarmed and shit too. And he just waltz in there and just say, "Hey, I need thought he just got walked
right. No way.
I swear, dude. I seen it on the news today. It was pretty fucking crazy.
I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, I'll just watch random videos. I don't. They were I bet you seen this on the news.
Right.
There's probably the guy was talking about it. If you haven't seen about it, and then he started explaining. I have seen that on the news. That's pretty crazy. I was
trying to find it.
So, yeah. I'm really,
look for something.
I'm curious about, how things are gonna go with these tariffs, that starts, April 2nd. They say it's a new, Independence Day type thing. A lot of people were talking about saying that, we're taking back our country and shit, and after, we start tariffing all these other countries and collecting all this money and stuff, you're going to start seeing a lot of change in the economy and the country as a whole. So really, really excited to see what happens, but also curious to see what happens. Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, minus. Okay. So I want to talk about the Cain Velasquez thing. I just wanted to make sure I had the math right.
Yep.
So he got sentenced to 5 years today, but he did get bail credited for his house arrest because he ended up placing. He ended up receiving 1,283 days, so he's only got to serve very long for the possible 25 years that they were looking for, which is obviously a big stretch.
I mean, yeah, for sure. But I mean, just he is a celebrity, and usually they do get special treatment, especially because they usually pay a big ass fine, and that allows even though he get he killed the wrong person or some whatever. Shit, but
yeah, so he accidentally shot the father of the person he was trying to attack.
Okay. So yeah, so some fucking piece of shit molested Cain's
daughter,
his daughter, and this ain't no pussy, this ain't no bitch, this is a motherfucker, right? He gets in a cage. He gets in a cage, locks himself in a cage with other animals, and lets these motherfuckers punch him in the face.
Right.
Right? He's not scared of some punk ass fucking pedo that dude, a regular motherfucker like me or you, we're not gonna let that slide.
No.
And we don't get punched in the face for fun.
Exactly.
Our living, really, it's not too fun, but whatever. Yeah. But so what do you expect him to do? What did this guy think was gonna happen? Obviously he don't think other than nasty, sadistic ass thoughts, but it's what, you thought you were just gonna molest this psychopath and get away with it? Now your fucking dad's dead. You're lucky you're not dead. This motherfucker might get out in a few years and kill you.
In a year and a half.
Yeah, and still kill you.
Right.
I'd seen a thing I don't know if it's true or not. It could be, but it was pretty funny, and it's kind of that situation. But the lady, uh, she walked in on her boyfriend, fucking some other chick in her house or apartment or wherever, and she ended up killing that chick, like the girl that he was fucking, and then she does like 15 years in prison over it, and then she gets out and finds her boyfriend and kills him.
Wow!
And goes
After
right
15
back.
years?
Yeah, and goes right back to like held the judge for 50. Went right, got out, found him, killed him, and went right back in. 15 years.
Wow.
Right. Bitches be tripping,
years.
bro.
Bro, that's insane.
Like, do not cheat on your girl, bro. Don't do it, guys. It's not worth it, bro. Look at any motherfuckers that if you gonna cheat on the person that puts your junk in their mouth, and then and just like trust that they're not gonna bite or rip it off or cut it off or just cause your shit off one day.
No, seriously.
Permanent damage. Like man, you better really hope that's really all she does. Because
no, seriously.
Right.
Like, you're lucky.
You killed the mistress, waited 15 years, and then waited to kill me. You thought you was like, man, I got off scot-free. I was cheating on my girl. She caught me, killed the bitch I was cheating on, and then now that crazy bitch locked. And then 15 years later, you're like, get out, boom, 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 forever. Whatever the hell she did. And now you're damn, when'd you get stabbed her?
No way.
But yeah, for real. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, she's crazy. Like,
that is insane.
Yeah. Yep, that is crazy as hell. So that kind of just reminded me of that. Like, imagine Kane goes to prison, comes out, and a year and a half or however long,
Right.
Actually kills that guy, and just goes right back. Just kills that dude again. Going right back.
He might not, bro. He might do it, is what I'm saying. He might not care.
Yeah, he might not. I mean, I don't know. Like, I have, about to have 3 daughters, and I don't know what I would do if that situation occurred. Like, I would, like, probably write my will and write what I would want to happen, and just in case I die or go to prison, and because I would just... But I don't know. I'd be smart about shit, and I might not just go off and kill somebody. I rage, lose my fucking mind, and I need somebody like you to like hold me back for a while. But believe me, if you've ever seen Law Abiding Citizen, you ever watch that movie?
No.
Oh, dude, we're gonna have to watch that fucking movie, bro. Bruh, that's how I would do this, motherfucker, bro. Like, for real.
Right.
Like, Law Abiding Citizen, it has Jamie Foxx in it and Gerard Butler. They're like the main characters. Gerard Butler, he's like this rich dude. He's like an engineer. How he made all his money. So in the very beginning of the movie, these dudes bust in the house, rob the house, bust him in the head and shit. So he's like conscious, but he's out of it. You know what I'm saying? He just got fucking struck in the shit. And these motherfuckers, both of them dies. One dude's just robbing the place. The other dude's a real piece of shit. The other dude rapes and kills his wife and little daughter. And she's probably like 5. But like, you got 5-year-olds. Like, it's sickening, right?
Right.
Going to prison, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But the dude that did the actual raping and shit, blamed it on the other guy. He asked the other guy to avoid death.
Yeah.
And just got 10 years in prison. And the other dude got the a lethal injection or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So, 10 years fucking later, bro. 10 years later, homie and shit, like, was waiting for him to get out. Like, after homie got out, like, he abducted him and tortured him and shit, dude. And, like, end up trying to, like, kill all the people, like, the judge, lawyer, everybody that was involved in the case. Like,
wow.
And he was doing it, and like I don't want to get into it too much if shit, so you'll watch it. But like he uses like gadgets and shit that he yeah, shit to do it. And it's just like super genius. Like he plotted this whole thing out and all this crazy 10 years to get his revenge. Yeah.
I wonder if it's based off like a book.
I don't know, but it's a fantastic movie, and they could make a sequel, but they couldn't use Gerard Butler because he gets blown up in the end. But you should if they could make another number two. Oops, shit, they could make another one, but
with different people.
It would have to be even if they kept Jamie Foxx in it, whoever. But they would definitely need a different criminal. But dude, one of the best movies I probably ever watched. I've seen it probably a few. Yeah, it's very well written, very well done. It's like you don't know what's gonna happen.
Really?
Yeah, I think we should definitely watch that for sure.
Yeah, I don't watch a whole lot of movies.
But that is what I would do to a motherfucker that did, and it's something to my daughter. You got me.
Right. No, seriously.
Yeah, for real. Like, you don't know what I would do. I would torture your ass for days upon days upon days upon days until you died.
Yeah.
Torture, because, like, I'm not going to make it easy on you. I don't want you to die right away. My daughter's going to be fucking fucked up in the head for the rest of her life because of what you did to her.
Right.
Like, yeah, it's not happening. So, kudos to Cain Velasquez. Good behavior and get out early. And I hope he goes back. A man, real man. I hope you get out. You try to avenge your daughter, but
I'm pretty sure that guy ended up going to jail for the sexual assault.
Which is good. Hopefully they go to the same prison.
Yeah.
He can get revenge in there. But hopefully he doesn't kill him. He don't get no more time. Unfortunately, he's already going to be away from his long enough. Let's, go out and daughter and family. You don't fuck with me, bro. Like,
no,
hopefully, do your time. Is he retired or he's still? He's he don't get
very much retired.
He is, right? Yeah, I thought so. So I was just saying, like,
for a while.
I don't think he's gonna get kicked out of the UFC, but I was like, I think he's retired. Okay, yeah. I mean, he's been around a while.
Yeah, did you hear about that? I'm pretty sure retired, like the war reporter.
I did not, but I literally just seen something
plans that were linked to the. Are you sure?
Just a minute ago saying that there were no war plans. Let me go back see if I can find it. I don't know. I'm not.
Let's see.
I didn't see it, so I didn't click on it because I don't.
I went to
right here.
Go to Twitter.
Trump administration ends windfall. Oh no, sorry, guys.
Says in a stunning moment, Donald Trump admits he has no idea what his own administration is up to when asked that when more plans were accidentally shared over Signal with a reporter. It's about the major lapse in security.
Where the hell did I see that? That there were no war plans. Damn, I don't know. I swear I just saw something about it.
Says the White House confirmed.
I mean, it might be. Maybe, I mean, who knows? Like, honestly, I haven't watched anything about it, so, I mean, get to it. I don't think Benny mentioned it when I watched his live this morning. I'll definitely have to look. If anybody likes independent news outlets and independent journalism, like we do a little bit of that, but not really. We're just like talking about it, but like an actual reporter that puts in the time and that you could trust and is honest. I recommend all you guys to go subscribe, yep, to Benny Johnson, the Benny Johnson Show on YouTube. He's on X, on TikTok, on all Facebook, on all that stuff. And definitely give him a watch. And that guy he's a solid, definitely give him a view right now, I think. And he's definitely, yeah, righteous. Yep, I definitely recommend checking out Vinny. He's got about 4 kids, right? So.
Yeah, I've watched a few of his videos. I definitely watched a bunch of them.
Yeah, Benny's a bad motherfucker, dude. He's always on this shit, and his team is just impeccable, dude. They're always on this shit. He's got like everything I wish that we had in here. Like people just like with all the screens and people like controlling everything in the back and just it's like, hey, right, we're mentioning something. They're like, pull this clip up, like find this clip, and these motherfuckers find that we want, like, and they're in like 1 minute or less, like they're pulling it up.
Yeah, I've seen them do that.
So it's like, man, like, see, if we were talking about with this Quest shit or whatever, boom, it would just pop up, and we just, right. That'd be so. Out that right now, that Kane Velasquez there one day, guys. Just bear with us, man. We're brand new. This is our fourth episode. Yeah, fourth. We'll get one episode with me and Xavier. Technically, this is our fourth if we count with one that we didn't get to keep the Xavier and David, unfortunately. Right. It's a trial run, but technically this is our fourth one together.
But, right, yeah, that video.
But so this is the fourth episode. Oh. So we are really new at this, we're
new equipment though.
Yeah, we've been updating our equipment. We've been getting better at it. Our videos are getting better, and we're looking into an editing team to make our shit even better. So.
Yeah, we definitely need
just bear with us. We're definitely doing our best to make the show quality higher and higher as we go along. Mm-hmm. So we thank you for the little bit of subscribers we and the views we've reached. It's not a lot. Hey man, we appreciate it. Yeah, we appreciate every little bit of it that we already reached. So, guys, yeah. Dude, in other news, bro, I'm getting so tired that every fucking person, all the media people, keep posting the same, what's his name? Video of, he was going to be vice president.
Yeah.
Well, damn it.
Yeah, Matt. No. Waltz.
Yeah, what was that motherfucker's first name? Michael Waltz?
Mike Waltz is somebody else.
God damn it. I can't think of
it. I think it is.
Yeah, look it up real quick.
Oh, it's Walls. Tim Walls.
Tim. Gosh damn it. Tampon Tim. Yeah. Why the hell could I not think of that? I was having a brain fart.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody. I was having a damn brain fart. Why can I not think of Tampon fucking Tim? That's the easiest shit you should be able to remember. So everybody keeps posting this stupid ass video of this motherfucker their lives talking about, and he goes on talking about that little app that keeps track of like business stocks and shit. I got Tesla on there.
Oh, I have seen
just to give me a little boost in the morning, He's like 225 and dropping. Yeah, like, bro, you a stupid motherfucker. It's so annoying after I've seen it 10 fucking times at least.
I've seen it once.
And his voice is so annoying, and like the fact that he just like, you're so that you have to like hope for an American company's downfall to boost your morale in the morning. It's crazy. Praising that their stocks are dropping, and unfortunately for him, and very fortunate for the people of Minnesota and Elon Musk, that 70 or something like that. So it's his shit already up over. I think it still goes back up and stuff, and it does real good. And
this content creator I know just bought his third
been
Tesla
going back up
the other day.
I mean, nice. Yeah, so there's
commented thank you.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, thanks for supporting Elon and Trump.
Oh, you commented on that? Oh yeah, hell yeah, broke as shit. Yeah. Some lady, some damn where she like went to this Tesla building where they would keep doing like protesting against them, and she went across the street and she had a sign saying "Thank you, Elon. Buy more Teslas."
Yeah.
And now "buy more Teslas" is like one of the #1 hashtags and shit in the country right now, like on X, and it's like, yeah, it's real hot. Like all these people are like promoting to buy more Teslas, pushing Tesla. Dude, I was about to go on there and do one this. And it says buy me a Tesla because I can't afford it. Like buy me a Tesla. Hashtag buy me a Tesla.
Jesse,
like I would love to buy a Tesla. I just can't afford
it. He bought it from the auction, smashed, the front end was smashed.
I do not.
And he fixed it all
I think you told me
Flushing
about
Road Clip. Yeah. Because it's like $800.
Yeah, I would get my shit fixed and be like, yeah, I got Tesla.
I still got a broken windshield.
You can't. I would be lying my ass off. I don't care. I mean, dude, I think I seen a nice Tesla today. I think they were driving down from Lippincott or Lapeer. One of them.
Every time he takes off, you see him all the time, dude.
Yeah,
I see him all the time.
It was a white one.
I'm pretty sure his is just a Model S. It's like a pretty standard one.
Oh, okay, yeah. I would love to have a Tesla like that one Trump just bought. That red one, I think it was. That was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I ain't got Tesla money, guys. I ain't got Tesla money. You guys gotta subscribe, bro. You gotta Tesla like, comment, share, and follow us, bro, so we can afford Teslas.
Yeah, Teslas are not cheap, but they're not that bad. They're not that bad.
And as much as I do like Tesla, and I would love to have a for like dependable on the Tesla. It wouldn't be my only car. I don't think if I wanted to go cross country,
you're actually
the way that like gas powered cars are. Like, I don't think so.
Because Teslas don't have engine or transmission. Way more likely to get with the Tesla. There's charging stations.
But those take hours about it breaking down. I'm talking about strictly the power, I can battery. Just get gas watch for 5 minutes
that vlog their trips that literally prefer Teslas.
I don't know about that, dude.
Bro, I promise.
I was just with the homie and shit when we were in Detroit, and he drove there, and Corey and then went with him because Travis like tattooed his leg, so he's entering his leg. And I don't know if it was a Tesla. It was some type of electric car. It was a nice ass car though. It could have been a Tesla. I don't know. It was badass. Jay, if you ever see this, hey, let me know if that was a Tesla because I'm not sure. But anyway, it was badass. But he was like, when we got to Detroit, he said he like only had like 100 miles left on the fucking that he could drive. So he didn't want to drive it at all until he was driving home. And he was like, I'm not going to find a 6 fucking hours to charge that motherfucker. God damn, like charging station and plug it in. It'd take like 6 hours. Take a 6-hour break to charge your fucking car.
If you can find a Tesla fast charger,
if you're on a fucking road trip and you just had a long time, bro. I can get gas in 5 minutes.
I understand, but it also costs you like less than $10.
I can get gas in 5 minutes. Like, that's all that matters to me. I don't care.
So a lot of the people that do like really long, that do road trips,
time is money.
So you go from like Tesla charger to Tesla charger, and you're only stopping for like 20-30 minutes.
What if then like if it's super cold, like in some spots that you're going? I seen, dude, last year I think it was so cold in some spots that like people's cars like literally just were not starting for all last winter at the store, even where they had chargers at, and they were not charging even.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, you can look it up. It was last winter, bro. It was so cold. I don't think it was in Michigan. I'm not sure where it was. It might have been, but it was so cold that all these electric cars were literally not starting, and they were like getting stranded at grocery stores and shit. Like, and this was obviously some fancy neighborhood, not ours, because they had all those car chargers at all the grocery stores. Electric out there. They were all dead. I'm talking like literally, and they had their shit plugged in while they were shopping, and it still didn't charge at all. They died. They weren't even dead when they got.
I gotta take all my drill batteries and put them inside. I don't know.
During this snowstorm, the advancements of the battery, it still needs a lot of work.
But once it hits 15, because like, once they're in use, once they're charged, because they stop working, they work.
Yeah, but if it's no, that's not true. That's your opinion.
I'm saying my drill battery.
Yeah, your drill battery, but not these. We don't know what's up with these, but they don't, like, they literally were dying, dude. Like, they were fucking fine, and they fucking were going to the store. I don't know if some people died while they were driving it. I can't say that because I don't recall exactly, but I do remember like them being at the store. One of the dudes was a big old black dude. I remember it fucking like very well. And he was just like, I don't know, it's not charging. Like, he had it plugged into the charger and everything. It just was not going because it was brutally fucking cold outside and the battery just died. Like, and it was a lot of people, not just like one or two. It was a fucking enough to be on the news, bro. It was a lot of people. It was on the news. So it wasn't a little bit of people. It was crazy. And then, they got the batteries that explode and shit. And I know that's a very, very, very small percentage. And I'm not saying like it's bad or any of that. I love Elon. I love what he's doing for this country. He saved those astronauts. I think Tesla is a fantastic company. I'm just saying, I think that electric is a fucking great man. He's sacrificing a lot of powered vehicle. Powered vehicles still have a ways to go. Like, there's just vehicles will never have as efficient as a gas. I believe
electric vehicles. Yeah, I know. They definitely do. Is relatively pretty smart.
Use that gas powered vehicle.
They're probably not making. Like, I think like Domino's own.
Yeah, they don't need gas.
Charge them all night and shit.
And if they don't need gas, I mean, I don't know how the electric
all day,
and they don't go very far.
They're not going very far.
Oh yeah, by a lot. No, I just don't know by a lot.
It's
would work. Kind of like if that affects their electricity.
No matter what, electric is going to be cheaper than gas. That's the whole point.
Shit, not in Michigan. They were just talking about they got approved for an increase.
Yeah, did you? Okay, rates. So but if you look into it,
I didn't look into it.
Down the math.
So they say
that's going to be about an average of $2 per person per household. And they raised the percent. They raised it to math equals up.
I don't trust the government.
That's not
actually. Why do they need $2 per person more?
I'm just saying.
It literally makes.
I 138. So much more money to be taken. Bruh, I don't.
Per person? Is that per person or per house?
I have no idea because that equals up to million. Because I see.
Yeah. So if I. That's fucking $20 fucking dollars.
It'd be $20 extra a month.
A month.
Right.
Yeah. So that's fucking $240 extra for people in the house a month. If you have, bro.
No, we don't,
bro. If the kids were here all the time, like it'd be one thing, but they're not. 10 people living in your house. 4, 5, 6. I mean, we almost here at the most, and then I mean, obviously we don't.
Malia's here at the time,
right?
So there's really
3 of us are here full time. I mean, Leah's here half the time. My kids are here a third of the time, other than on vacation times or like school
3
breaks.
of us here full time.
Fucking
right.
Still, that shit adds up, bro. And then
it does add up over the year.
If me and Annie move in, my older kids, 3 people plus that's 4 more people. That's 10 people right there if you stay living with us.
Right.
Together, and that's 10 people. We're paying 2 for the baby. It's already $300 plus. Right there. 40 a month extra. The bill $240 for the year. Right. I already paid $300 plus a month. A month.
$20. It's gonna go down.
$20 extra. Well, I know. I sure fucking hope so.
Well, yeah, you got to turn the furnace off. I know it's still too cold, but I'm just saying I guarantee that furnace is over half the bill.
I don't know, dude, because I'm cranking those ACs in this bitch. Those bitches, you have to. It gets too hot in here, bro.
I bet.
And especially we got this grass and shit, and the bugs and shit. They love the heat, so the bugs just come crazy. You got to keep it cool in here. Got an AC for both shit for the living room, the one that goes in my bedroom. They just gonna have fans in the room.
Yeah, I got a fan.
Yeah, I mean, there's days like literally your fucking kids are just gonna be hot without an AC, bro.
Really?
Yeah, like insanely hot. It gets hot. In this
I have
house,
one of those stand-up ACs at the shop.
Yeah, I mean, we got 2 portable ones, right? Those window ones right there.
Yeah, so I got one.
Those ones they're energy efficient, which is expensive. I don't want it to be $1 more a month. Like literally, can I get it like $100? Like the bill's already fuck. At least if cut my consumer bill and less, dude, I would be doing way better with it. Generated half.
Right. Unfortunately, we buy a bunch of electricity from Canada.
We shouldn't. We don't need to.
At least Michigan. I know Michigan and Wisconsin.
It costs nothing to generate.
I know for a fact.
Which makes no sense to me. Why are we buying?
I have no idea.
Electricity or anything that is necessary for us to like have just normal lives, like water or food and
I know.
You know,
I just wish we would fucking
from other countries
stop being.
It makes no sense. Like we are more capable of having all of our own shit in America.
Yeah, they're so nuclear plant, so powerful and so efficient.
Oh yeah, I know. In
America,
fucking China, they're building a shit ton. They're building like one every week or something. They were for a while.
Yeah, they're amazing. It would solve all of our energy problems so fast.
Oh yeah, like instantly.
It'd be so much cheaper.
They're talking about the environment. Fucking environment is fine. Like, they've already did testing on the fucking the CO2 emissions and in the atmosphere, and it's like 0. Low, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's definitely the way to go.
And they're talking about 0.001 or some shit. Like, it's so fucking. You ain't difference.
I can't remember how many it would take, but it wouldn't take
major bullshit. It's not all made up. But yeah, I think it would. Probably even one. What do you think? 10, 20 would make. I have no idea.
I think it'd be less than that.
Like
I think it'd be like somewhere between 5 and 10, probably.
It really wouldn't.
Maybe even less than that. It probably depends on the size of the plant. I think one could definitely
power at least. You're gonna be digging. We're drilling. Collecting oil. Gas, more than one state. Gas goes down. The cost, especially with all the oil, we're gonna go down.
And we would need 500 nuclear reactors.
So everything goes down because 500 delivering those things to power the entire country.
Oh. That's crazy.
Seems a little more than you thought. More, but that's still. I mean, it's a lot of land, dude. America's 100 times. I don't know if we need that many ginormous. So I mean, we don't need that many. Like if shit that we run off them for,
we do have a bunch
to power
of
everything. But if we only ran off of those, maybe.
We have 92.
But you know, there's other. We have 92 in America, and we need 500.
We have 92
we have
nuclear
enough for
reactors
state,
operating
so
in 54 plants across
10
28
in each
states.
Well, we need at least one in each state.
Like Maryland
and,
is way smaller.
Actually, we need
like fucking Texas and Alaska would probably like.
Yeah, Texas is so. It's so big.
Yeah, they would need like 40 to 50. I don't know about
Alaska because right, the population there is it like?
It's not that big. Texas and Alaska,
nowhere near Texas is.
No,
I mean, it's huge, but
California
and California, yeah, like they're.
Yeah,
I think it's the types of people. To me, if they would fucking Texas. Rural city. The most had fucking power nuclear power plants there. They'd rather run California like you fucking idiots.
Liberal city. But what did Elon say?
We don't want no
one city of solar panels. Years ago.
Oh, right on. I didn't. I don't recall.
To power the U.S.
It's not efficient. I don't know. Solar isn't enough. But I believe
he was saying the solar would be enough. We would just have to make space, and we have.
Yeah,
we have land.
Windmills definitely isn't enough.
I was to say we got a fuck ton of unused land.
I mean, shit. I don't know. I'm not the science. I tell you.
Look up population.
I mean, we do got a fuck ton. Churches, bro. Like, there's
look up like population density of America, bro. It's their.
I know huge. There's dude. I've traveled to start. I mean, there's just
look, bro.
Just miles of land that's just nothing.
Yeah, nobody. And some of these
that I've seen driving past certain shit. What like, is the weight? Nothing. Nothing out there.
There's like population point per square mile is 0.2 per square mile. So you're telling me we couldn't fit
0.2 people?
The weight? Yeah, bro. There's nobody in these places.
God damn. Man, fill all that shit up with solar power and power the whole country with fucking solar power.
Say there is plenty of space. A lot of this
so. If it works, I don't give a fuck. But if it's not if it like have surges and all types of shit like that, and it don't like work, it's great. I'm down for nuclear, dude. Let's fucking do it. Like we're America, bro. Like we're gonna let China out to beat us. We should be ahead of us in any category. Trump, I know China and nobody else should. It's gonna take some time. Worry, plan for everything. No. We need to be getting our shit together. So, I can't wait to see. Can't wait to find out. I'm not sure the exact.
I'm ready to head out though, bro. It's after 11.
Yeah, it's after. I already know. Don't tell me. I seen it in your eyes.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. All right.
Definitely, man. That was a good show for sure. I definitely.
Everyone, have a great
It's about time. It's about the same time, an hour and 9 minutes we've been recording. So
yeah, perfect.
Yeah, it's good. So all right, thanks everybody for. What the hell is your camera on? I don't know. It's not showing your shit. Maybe it's just glitched out. Hopefully. Well, we cut what I don't know. Whatever. Either way. So, thanks